Hello and welcome back. It's been a while, but I'm here again with another episode of Stoic Lifting. It's been a while since I've brought up a quote by Epictetus, so this is the main character of today's episode. The quote that I have found goes, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence call forth your best." The point with this quote is, if you surround yourself with bad people, you're most likely to become bad yourself. On the contrary, if you surround yourself with good people, you are more likely to become good yourself. A good example can be the gym. I am a part of a powerlifting gym, a gym where there are a lot of like-minded people. It's a gym where people share the same values in life and the same lifestyle goals. So this is people who, like myself, like to prioritize sleep, restitution, staying in on a Friday night and going to the gym regularly. So these are friends who are not like pushing me to do stuff that I don't see myself in. In Denmark, you are legally allowed to drink from the age of 16, so like the youth is kind of expected to start drinking from a very young age and to go out, stay out late, experiment with stuff, get involved with different kinds of people, like making a lot of mistakes, and for girls to be around boys and the other way around. And I've tried to fit into that box, but found out along the way that it's not really my thing. So I quite early tried to distance myself from... Hi, Mama. I tried to distance myself from those kind of people from a quite young age, which meant that throughout high school and also most of university, I didn't really have like a friend group that I belonged to from my class, and I didn't have a study group that I was a part of. I didn't really find like-minded people. The most common places. Also note that when you enter into a class, whether it be like kindergarten or high school or university, these are arbitrary people who you are put together with. So even though you kind of share some common interests, you can't expect to be like them, or you can't expect these people to be like you. So it's important for you to constantly reflect upon whether people around you share the same goals in life, share the same values, or have something that you would like to learn from them. Another example could be when I graduated from university last year, I was very determined to become more financially literate, because I had to get a job and earn some more money, and I wanted to learn how to make the best of them, but I didn't have a lot of knowledge of personal finance. So I started to look around in my network and think, whom of these people might know something about this? And I started to ask, and well, luckily for me, a lot of people in my gym know stuff about finance, so I asked them. But again, it isn't necessarily given to you that you are surrounded by people who can support you in achieving your life goals and who can, provide the best support for you. And this means that you also have to be mindful of the fact that you might need to cut some people out of your lives. I haven't spoken to people from my high school for a very long time because these were just not people that I was compatible with, and that's the way it is. It's not that they are bad people, they are just not people who can assist me in my way of living. And that's okay. Accordingly, if you are in a criminal milieu, surrounded by petty thieves and stuff, you need to take responsibility for yourself and get away from that crowd. If you want to really achieve something with your gym and with your powerlifting, you need to be brave enough to, well, seek out potential powerlifting gyms and DM people on Instagram. Hey, I can see you're pursuing powerlifting. What gym are you associated with? Do you know anyone in my area that I can be referred to and stuff? Because if you actively try to find like-minded people, you're more likely to find them than if you just sit around and wait and hope, well, hopefully one day I'll get approached by people like me. You need to actively take part of this journey yourself in order for it to, become fulfilled. So with today's Stoic Lifting, my message to you is find out what you want to do in life and surround yourself with like-minded people, whether it be people who are on the same level as you, or even better, knows something more than you, because in that way you can hopefully live a life that brings forth the best in you, and you can help people around you to bring forth the best in them. Thank you for listening to this episode of Stoic Lifting. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you next time.